Hey, this is how to play I Still Love You, the rhythm guitar. Um, and on the recording, there's the recording that I've done, the demo. I'm going to re-record it. And in my new demo, I'm going to re-record it. I'm going to do a little bit of an intro bit, which is not in the current recording. So I'll play the intro bit I'm going to do and then go through it slowly. And then play along to the audio recording that I've got and then go through it slowly. Cool. So I'm going to play this intro bit first. Cool, so that's the intro bit. I'll do it a bit slowly. Cool, so that's the bits. Oh yeah, and to remind you that this tuning for this song is standard tuning, except the high E string is turned down to D. So it's... See? So yeah, it's kind of like drop D, but not drop D with the low E string. It's drop D on the high E string, yeah. So anyway, I'll go through this bit slowly. So it's a D chord. So you're playing the D string, the G string, the B string, and the E string. The high D string, sorry. So the D string, the G string, the B string, and the high D. And you're sort of like sweep picking the like that. So that's a D, G, B, high D. So you go sort of like a sweep pick. So like you pick it, but it's not like that. It's sort of like a little bit of a sweeping, yeah. And then you go, so you're hammering on the second, 0 to the second on the high D. So you're going, so that bit, that's 4th fret on the A string. So, and then still holding that D shape with the other fingers, and a 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, and open on the high D. So, get it? And that's the 2nd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, and open on the high D. So yeah, like that. So you're playing the A string, the G string, and then the B and the high D together. So so that's open on the A, 2nd on the G, 2nd on the B, and open on the high D. So you go A, G, B, high D together, and then back to the G. So that's 4th fret on the low E, 4th fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, and 0 on the high D. So see the finger picking pattern? So that's the E string, G, so E string, G string, B string, G string, high D, and then the B string, and then the G string. So that there is 3rd fret on the low E. So, and that's 2nd fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the B string, and you hammer on from the 2nd to the 4th on the G string, keeping the 3rd fret on the B string held down, like that. And you're playing the G and the B string together when you do that. So it goes. So you do that again. So that's 4th fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, 5th fret on the high D. And you play the A string, then the high D string, the B string, then the G string, yeah. So then that's the A, 0 on the A, 6th on the G, 5th on the B, and 7th on the high D. And you're playing those like A string, G string, and then the B string and high D string together. So then this next bit. So you're playing 7th fret on the low E, 7th fret on the G, 5th fret on the B, and you're hammering onto the 7th fret on the B, holding the other notes down. So like that. Like that. So like there. Like that, and then you go. So that there is 6th on the low E, 6th on the G, 7th on the B, and 0 on the high D, open on the high D. Like that. Like that, so. Sorry. And that's there is 5th on the low E, 5th on the D, 5th on the G, and 7th on the B. And you pull off on that B string from the 7th to the 5th while holding the other notes down. Like that. And then, so. And that there is 5th on the A, 5th on the G, 5th on the B, and then 7th on the high D, and then you play 5th on the high D, so. And that there is 3rd on the low E, open on the G, 3rd on the B, hammer on the high D to the 2nd fret. So. That's 2nd on the low E, 2nd on the G, 3rd on the B, and 0 on the high D. So. and then you do the E minor 9. So I do it. So yeah, so yeah, that's the low E, open on the low E, fourth on the D, open on the G, and third on the B. So that's finger picking pattern. Then that's 0 on the A, second on the D, open on the G, and third on the B. And then second on the B. So you're going from the third on the B to second on the B. So, alright. Sorry, hold on. So yeah. That there is first on the A, third on the D, open on the G, third on the B. Then a C, third on the A, second on the D, open on the G, third on the B. So, and then that's second on the G, third on the B, and open on the D string, on the middle D string, and you slide it up 2 frets and slide it back down again. So the whole thing should look like this. Sorry. Sorry. So I'll do it a little bit again. Yeah, so that's that. That's the intro part to What's on Your Mind. It's not in the recording, but I'm gonna, when I re-record it, I'm gonna put it in the recording. Anyway, I'll end this video just so you can focus on that, and then I'll do another video on the recording of What's on Your Mind. Thank you.